Hey. Alright, so we're doing something that a couple of our viewers said we might have to do. So we're pulling these beads out. Come on. Because one of the tires won't balance right. We're vacuuming them out and we got a shop lined up. But this is what's interesting. Look at all the chunks of little rubber inside. Harley's got a tire that won't balance out right. So we're pulling it out. I mean, it runs up what, to 60, yeah. 65, no 65, and then feels perfect. Once you go up to 70, you start to get some little vibration. So yeah, we gotta pull them out, pop the bead lock out, demount the front side, retorque them, take them in place to have them balance. So yep. All right. Very interesting. Yeah. I think these are cheap.
Yeah. Because I didn't have any issues with the previous ones.
The previous ones were like little
balls. Yeah.
I think that's a little piece of aluminum. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that doesn't bother me. But I'll bring it up here. Blow it off. Fingers underneath there. There's that garbage in there. Like little chunks of rubber in with that stuff. So I have no idea. I recommend anti-seize for these bolts. This is made by, well, either way, Loctite, they all make it. This is almost like a copper based one, but that one works for both aluminum. Permatex makes another one. I think Permatex is probably the most well-known one, but just a little bit, man. This stuff, especially if you're in a southern state where it's hot, just a little bit goes a long ways. So you gotta have a good person that knows what they're doing with their feet. He's on board. Step aboard. Yep. See, as that pops over that lip, he's moving ahead. Move ahead a little bit more. Of course, whoever's stepping ahead, they can't fully take their foot off and bounce around because you'll lose that seat. This right here is a motorcycle tire iron, super thin. So it allows me to get right in there. Hey, once you zoom in or get down here to where they can see what's going on in the action. Come on. There we go. Oh. Alright. Go ahead and move your foot up. See, you moved it. I'm going to rock it right over. Bam. Come on closer, yeah. And one more time, we should be on. Go ahead and come on. Let me hit that with a hammer and finish seating it. I wanted to show you two here. And don't cross thread one of these. Now this thing has helicoils in the wheel, so they're pretty excellent that way. Okay, so I got all these set. Now this 3/8 Milwaukee, I know it's adjustable, so we can turn it down. Number one virtually is almost hand tightening. Number two, I think it's putting it on there somewhere around 7-8 foot-pounds, somewhere around there. So number 3 is actually full power, or I don't know, maybe that's full power. But number 2 is where we want. But I'm just barely going on there, and I'm going to hop back and forth get this a little closer. You're going to see shortly what I'm doing here. I'm going to start every other one now. First one of these that I did, like I said, took me forever. Giving it a little bit more power. Now mind you, there again, I know that my number 2 setting, it's under 10 foot-pounds, and this is supposed to be 15 foot-pounds. I'm going to start going every one now. Thing right here. It's going to save you a bunch of time. Alright. What I've found, and you'll find this out with your own wheels, but I've found to get it up to 15 pounds, I'm going to have to come all the way around here. And, well, that one's closer. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you, is as opposed to doing this right here, do a big swing and come around. I'm coming up to 12 o'clock, swinging down. So apparently I've tightened this one a little bit tighter than the previous one, so I'm going to 12 o'clock down to 4 o'clock. You'll watch, almost every one of them are going to be about that way.
It also seems like it's easier for the wrench to read it doing a full stroke versus partial.
It sure is. And you're gonna see that I am gonna have to go around here twice. It's 5:36. I am going to start my last tire right here. Let's get at it. I actually want to see how long in fact it's gonna take here. I'm gonna blow it off. Harley, just watch here. Before I do that, let me get my valve stem going.
Alright, so the time is 5:58.
So just over 20 minutes. I'm like literally right there. I gotta put air in the tire. Okay, so this came out of the spare tire. It's not been activated. This is active balancing technology. Let's cut it open. Sure enough, this stuff's garbage. Look at it. So it's that's why this thing didn't work this time. That's why the first time the balance beads worked perfect, and why this stuff was absolute garbage.